Another brick fan here with a look at a gift with purchase set. This is Ice Skating Rink. This is set 40416, was released in December 2020. Has 304 pieces, 2 minifigures, and was a gift with purchase in December and January. As you can see, it depicts an outdoor ice rink with a snowy scene. There's a couple of trees over here. There's a little booth here where you rent your skates and stuff. A little lamp here. There's a box of skates down here. It's using these larger gear pieces, which I first saw in the LEGO Movie 2 sets, which I think turned out quite nicely. These give a nice action feature with our skaters so they can skate around here on the skating rink with a little gear down here in the corner that allows them to move around. Makes for a nice feature. As you can see, it's quite built up. So it's set up on a bunch of green plates on the bottom, and then they use a bunch of different white angled pieces here to build up the skating rink on all sides. I like how they kind of covered up the gear a little bit with this fountain in the middle of the ice skating rink. Now, obviously, it's quite small. I do like the use of these wooden rails here on the sides. So that adds a little bit of interest here onto the scene. Looking around the build, you see that it is fairly tall, up to 3 bricks tall here in some places. The use of the different sloped bricks, everything from cheese wedges to the 1x2 slopes, even to the 2x2x2, so 2x2 and then 2 high slopes. Lots of little of these flower pieces in green, although they're snow capped, with the white studs on top of those. Of course, there's the coffee cups here, or hot chocolate mugs for you to warm up when you get done skating. Overall, a nice little winter scene. Let's take a closer look at the minifigures. Here are the 2 minifigures that come with this set. As you can see, there's a boy and a girl. The boy is in a red sweater that has some really nice snowflake patterns there on the top and then some dots down below. Looks like it is a zip-up sweater. He's got the dark blue pants, and then he's wearing one of the light blue snow caps. The girl in this case is wearing the sand green pants, and she also has a white sweater with looks like an X pattern on it. She's also wearing a scarf piece, so this is a nice red scarf. Again, reminiscent of some of the other winter themed sets. No side printing on either one of these, but you can now see a good continuation of that same pattern here on the backs of both of the minifigures, which turned out nicely. They do have alternate expressions. So here's our boy with his kind of a small grin on his face, showing no teeth, and then our girl's got her eyes closed in this alternate expression. Here's our 2 skaters that came with the set. Let's go back and I will give you my final thoughts. Overall, I think this is a really nice little set. It sets for a very nice winter theme. Kind of fits into that holiday themes they do at Christmas time every year. Would fit in perfectly well with, say, the Winter Village sets. It has kind of a city theme, obviously, with the coffee cups, the yellow-faced minifigures, and etc. I do like the accessories, like I pointed out on the minifigures, so getting another one of those scarf pieces is nice. And then they, of course, come with ice skates. Now, to get them here onto the action feature, we only put 1 skate on each minifigure, as you can see here. This gift was given out for 2 months, which is kind of unusual. So it was first available in December 2020 and then available in January as well until they sold out of them. So as far as the value goes, obviously I think this, as a free set, I think you had to purchase, I think 45. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like 45 or maybe $75 to get this set. So a pretty good value. I think it is comparable to a $15 set, perhaps, although I'm sure they're going for much more than that on the aftermarket. Hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on this little gift with purchase set. I'm going to get started on my next video, and until then, happy building.